Welcome, everyone, to another live watch party. Thank you, everyone, for coming on in. We are live this morning with Obliterated. Obliterated is the new show on Netflix from the creators of Cobra Kai. So, hey, Sebastian, thank you for coming on in. Yes, we'll wait a few minutes for get some people in. Yes, so Obliterated is the new show on Netflix. John, Josh, and Hayden, the creators of Cobra Kai, have had this story in mind for a very, very long time. So they wanted to get this going. So this show was first announced, let's see, way back, like 2019. Yeah, like 2019. It was going to be on another network, actually. They started writing it in 2020. Then COVID happened. Everything shut down. They wrote like half the season. So they wrote half the season. Then it shut down, got delayed. Everything happened. Cobra Kai went to Netflix. So then they were working with Netflix. Eventually, Netflix bought the show from, I think it was on TBS. It was going to be on TBS. So Netflix basically bought the show from TBS that was in development. That TBS was changing its mind on what it wanted. So now we have this show on Netflix. Then they finished writing it. And then they went into production last year, right after they filmed season 5 of Cobra Kai, or so. Like, yeah, basically they were shooting this show, Obliterated, when season 5 came out a year ago. So anyway, we got the trailer just came out this morning. I don't know. Maybe I should have waited to do this later in the afternoon. I never know, like, what's a good time for people. But anyway, here we go. Princess from Walking Dead. I didn't see Walking Dead. I don't know. But it very well could be. Very well could be. I don't know these actors yet, so I'm still like kind of in that like learning phase. Peter's here. Hello, Peter. Be sure to check out also for the podcast, Obliterated Companion. Paulo is from The Walking Dead. There you go. Let's see. So I haven't watched the trailer yet. I don't know if any of you have watched it. I haven't, so we will watch it live. So I've held off watching it. We'll wait a few more minutes, but yeah, looking forward to the show. I think like one of the things that just gets me, or just excited, this is something new. It's not based on original material. Like even like stuff that's like new isn't like new. Like Twisted Metal was good, but that was based on a video game. So it's like it's just so rare to get like a straight up original concept, and so I'm kind of looking forward to that. I want something new, so I'm definitely open to this. We'll see. I have it loaded. We got a few people here. What do you guys think? Should we go or wait a couple more minutes for more people to come in? I do know the show is 8 episodes. I actually have all the episode titles. I dropped a video. I put a few of them in. We don't want to spoil too much, but I don't think there's really anything spoilery about the titles. Yeah, I was sort of perusing, seeing what I can find. But yeah, it's looking good. So I guess the release date is November 30th. Checking. Okay. I do have the audio on. So Obliterated. What do you guys think? Should we go? Go in one more minute. Can't wait for the show. Yeah, I agree. I think it should be good one. Should be a good one. Okay. 2 minutes. So it's probably about a 2-minute trailer with 20 seconds of nonsense. Okay, guys. All right. Whenever you're ready. Okay, suspense is built up. Let's go ahead and just take a look.
Target is in the crosshairs. 3, 2, 1.
Let's finish this. We have the nuke. Get in Haggerty.
Hold on, I'm going to start it over.
One thumb and
I always have things on high
Target
speed.
is in the crosshairs.
Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Let's finish this.
Shooting into a
We have
hotel.
the nuke. Get in Haggerty.
That's like a 24
Where's one
editing, isn't it?
thumb and just save Las Vegas. This guy, that mother.
We just saved Vegas. And if the world knew what we did here today, they'd want us to party like the rock stars we are.
Oh, man.
Are you feeling it? Oh, I'm feeling it. You feeling it?
Camel.
Bomb you deactivated was a fake. We still have the 5-kiloton nuclear device. You have until 9 a.m. If you do not comply, the city will be obliterated.
See, this is why I don't drink.
Oh, good for you, Paul. We should all be so fucking boring.
Did you hit someone?
Of course not.
What the?
Red is real.
Now, I don't care how messed up we are. We're still the best in the game.
Let's do it.
Make one move and I'll blow you motherfuckers away. I have a clean shot.
Even though I am half drunk and he is fully drunk and high, we're the only people on the planet who can keep it from getting blown to hell.
Whoa. There's a lot of fast editing
We
here.
believe he was drugged.
Any idea what drugs they gave him?
All of them.
All of them. Okay. So it's the basic premise that we knew here. So we're seeing it. So a lot of the intro here is probably the first episode. All who has one thumb and just saved Las Vegas. I don't know that he's wearing these AirPods. I didn't notice that. I think these are horrible fashion. And I like that, like they're on like a mission and they don't have like whatever official earpieces or they're just using AirPods. But yeah, basically it just gives us the basic plot, which we knew because we already watched, but obviously most people seeing this the first time, they're all partying and a thing. Yeah, I don't know characters' names yet, so I'll look it up. So I don't know. These two are kind of like relationship or something, but it looks pretty wild. It definitely gives you the emphasis of like wild. You can't get much plot after the basic synopsis. There's just this part's, it's just a lot of editing and stuff going. Explosions.
Now, I don't care how messed up we are. We're still the best in the game.
Let's do it.
Make one move and I'll blow you motherfuckers away. I have a clean shot.
Even though I am half drunk and he is fully drunk. and
Typical
high.
sex humor. Whoa. Curious how intense the action's going to get here. But the camel, we've seen that. This guy. So, yeah, I get the impression a lot of this is from the very beginning, like the first episode. I don't know who this woman is or who they are. She fell. But the one thing they promised was like hard R-rated comedy here. The Project X and The Hangover. Yeah. Also like 24. In fact, like this editing isn't I didn't watch 24, but like isn't this sort of editing exactly kind of the way 24 was?
Let's finish this.
This like editing, it's constantly like
Get me Haggerty.
like that. Yeah.
Who has one thumb and just saved Las Vegas? This guy! That mother...
So my prediction when we were first looking at the pictures is someone was gonna be a someone on the team was like a double agent, or someone somewhere has got to be a double agent, right? It's the girl with the gown. I'll blow you, motherfuckers. Yeah. Yes. They're all intense. They're all in their uniforms, and then they go party. And this is guy. Actually, Peter originally predicted he would be the one who's not drunk. Already one prediction nailed it for Peter. What's the coolest part? Couldn't quite get a feel of the action. Like the part of the problem is, so we have nothing about like the other side. Who are they fighting or something? As I said, it looked like Soviets or something. There's an episode titled Born in the USSR. So I assume that's like who the bad guy. So we have like nothing from the other side really, unless that's who she's facing off here. But what the heck? Yeah, there you go. Not a whole lot. So I guess it takes place over one night, and they have to deactivate by 9 a.m. Do we get Cobra Kai actors as cameos? Not that I know of. Probably not. This is actually kind of a good part. I like this one.
We believe he was drugged.
Any idea what drugs they gave him?
He was drugged.
All of them.
So clearly, like they're like keeping it a secret that they got so wasted. Taking him to, yeah, this is actually kind of a funny part. As far as like humor, that's my favorite joke in here. Up looking nice. This is a nice shot. I don't know. Any other observations? This shot here, okay, that's Encore. Where's Encore's next to the Win, but this one got Plaza, which is next to the Venetian. I don't know what angle they're coming on, but this is on, well, the east side of the strip, but I'm not sure what angle they're coming at from. Sometimes you don't know. Anyway, yeah. So I know a lot's in Caesar's Palace. I think they shot at Caesar's Palace. I don't know if they shot at any of these others. Palazzo and oh, there it is. I just okay. Win and Encore. That's the Win and the Encore. The Plaza's here. The Venetian, is like off screen down. Is like down. Is the Venetian. So this is on the other side of the strip. You go to the other side is where Caesar's Palace is. The Hilton. Who is the Outsiders with Ralph? Yeah, people have mentioned that. Yeah, so there's always going to be like these little fun little connections and such. But Caesar's, I think most of the action actually takes place on the other side of the strip. So I don't know. what sort of thing. Let's see if we can get just a little bit more plot. Like, what's going on? Like, all this deactivated. So you know what I suspect, actually, if I'm gonna guess based on this trailer, like I mentioned, like the editing and such here, it's like it's got a very like 24 feel with all this. Like, I suspect this is like the opening 15 minutes or something. Like, this is the opening of the show, but like they're not going to continue with this editing. Like this editing, it's like this editing style right at the beginning, and then they're gonna shift, and then it shifts to like our comedy, right? So like it's all this intense, and then it just goes like fucking wild. So like if I had to guess the editing style, like I think that's probably what they got. It opens like this, it's all intense, and then everything's wild, and then it's like you're in you know, the Hangover. Then you're like suddenly in the Hangover. Spring shit. I'll be honest with you, I've never partied like this in Vegas. This is also the sort of thing that makes you feel like am I living my full life? Like, what the hell? Not sold yet. Yeah, I mean, the one thing is about this trailer is I feel like it just gave us the premise, which I understand, like, because most people don't know. We already knew that. We already knew the premise. And I feel like a lot of the action and comedy, it's just edited so fast, it doesn't carry over very well in this trailer. You know, the camel shows up, but like it's humor that didn't quite click for me. Actually, when she says I'm gonna blow you. Oh, wait, real quick. This is Fremont Street. This is like downtown, they would call it. That's because whenever you see this above them, like Fremont, it's almost like a light show. It's like covered over the top. So that's downtown. Is this? I mean the pillars. She's at the road there. I think that's the end. There's Binions, but we'll see. Queens. Anyway, I was saying like some of the humor, like where she's like, "I'll blow you, motherfuckers." Like I get the joke, but like it just didn't land as well as you would hope. I don't know.
Make one move and I'll blow you motherfuckers away.
Like, I assume that's the joke, but like, I might have written it differently. I'm trying to think like where she's more like nervous, and then she says, I'm gonna blow you. Oh, and then she's like in there all like, what? Like, away. I might have dropped the word motherfuckers here.
Away.
Yeah, I don't know. The joke didn't, at least in the trailer. We'll see how it works in the episode. Didn't land as well as I'd want. Like, I'm not getting like there's actually not a lot of humor in the trailer. Like, there's like semi humor. Like, hey, we see the camel, but like, what is the camel doing? There's that. Snipering. This looks shit. Clearly, and then she shoots all over. Actually, and as I said, this to me is the funniest part. This, as far as humor, is this drug joke here.
We believe he was drugged.
Any idea what drugs they gave him?
You partied like that?
All of them.
That's a good one. I like that. Well said too. Well delivered.
All of them. All of them.
I'm sorry.
All of them.
Which one's saying that? Is it him? Who's saying all of them? Or is it his name is Chad? I know that.
All of them.
He's saying it. Is he saying all of them? I don't know his name. I was like, who's saying it?
All of them.
Oh yeah, okay. It is. It is. He's the one. I'm like, who's delivering that line? The way it's edited here, like they could be like trying to say something, but like they can't remember or something. And then like this is something like the joke in the episode could be different the way we see it and in the show. The blow you line feels forced. Yeah, exactly. It's not landing here in the trailer. I don't know. Well, you never know because trailers splice things up how to land in the episode. But just like in the trailer, I feel like I would have done it differently. For a joke like that. It's not, it's the delivery isn't working, at least in the trailer. We'll see. 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah, I think it's an hour show, quote unquote. It's not like Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is like a half-hour show. This is like an hour show. That's Paul Eugene. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the characters' names. Like, yeah, Chad is the only one I remember off the top of my head. But it definitely, like, if you look at sometimes like as trailer as like vibes, like there's a really fun vibe pulsating through this trailer, and that's something I'm picking up on really like, and you can't fake it, you really can't. So the vibe is there for sure. Yeah, there could be more to it. There's something to it that's not there for sure. I agree. Yeah, like I'm so gonna blow you. And like if you take her, like she's actually kind of nervous, which based on the character looks like it could be the case. Where is she? Here. Like you get the impression like she's not one of the soldiers, or like she's not normally holding a big gun like this, so that she's kind of nervous and she says it wrong. That's the thing. Like you're under pressure, so you say it wrong. Oh, I'm gonna blow you, and they're like, whoa, away, I'm gonna blow you away. Like that's kind of like the way I would write it. I like those sort of jokes, like, oh, what, away, like you kind of repeat it, like, wait, blow you away, blow you away. Like that's kind of how I would write it, like, or at least the way I would try it. Like if the idea that she's like nervous behind this, and so what she says comes out wrong, or like she doesn't say the whole thing. But Trump Tower. There you go. I've never been there, actually. I heard someone who stayed there. It said it was actually really nice, which would be on brand, but I've actually never been there. See, Peter says he's partied like this. Someone's getting married. Yeah. I was at a wedding in Vegas. But story for another time. Yeah, I mean, my sister's best friend got married in Vegas. So bomb yelling giant male sex organ. But yeah, so as I was saying, like vibe is here for sure. Vibe is good. Vibe is fun. It's sort of like teaser trailer. So we're starting off, but the vibe is hopeful. So we'll see how it goes. Any other comments, guys? What do you think? I may do a trailer breakdown. I think we'll cover this on the podcast for sure. So, it's just a way to have some fun and, look for something new. What is going on in this line?
And if the world knew what we did here today, they'd want us to party like the rock stars we are.
He's got a gun here. I should look through this more. They're mixing the drink with a gun. Jeez.
We are.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think real soldiers or whatever would actually use a gun to mix a drink, but we'll assume we'll allow it. It just feels very like unsafe gun practices, but it's sort of that show. So they shot like in Vegas for a week. Another thing is I want to know how much location shooting is like real here. Like this is like off in the corner. Like with this angle, I mean, like I hate to say it, like you can tell like they could only get like this little corner to shoot this scene in the middle of the day because like Vegas is a city that's kind of hard to shut down. Like he's like, here you get this little corner in front of New York, which is, let's see. I don't even know. New York, Las Vegas Boulevard. Yeah. Yeah. They must be standing in front of MGM then, or if he's looking that way, it's kind of an awkward shot. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it's on. Oh, no, because yeah, New York. Yeah, it's got to be there. Okay. And sorry, I'm just like figuring where they're standing. I like look at all this stuff. Anyway, looks funny as hell. Yeah. Good vibe. Like I said, more best thing of anything is the vibe running through it. Let's see. What do we got? We'll just finish one more minute, but yeah, I think it looks good. Just hopeful. John Josh and Hayden got a lot of skill and talent, so I think there's a lot that looks good here. Yeah, I'm totally going with this idea that like it's a very 24, like the first 15 minutes with the editing and style and everything. The first 15 minutes should like blow you the fuck away. Like it just sets off and it's just insane and crazy and everything and like intense editing. And then it'll shift at some point to this like very like hangover crazy R-rated comedy where there'll be a lot of shock value comedy. Like they're doing insane shit and it's like, oh my God. And then it shifts. The AirPods are ridiculous. Maybe he's like listening to music while he's doing it. I'm trying to think like, why does he have those in? And I'm like, maybe like as he's like diffusing the bomb, like he listens to music or something. And then in the final episode, when it's the real bomb, he can't he loses his AirPods and he can't listen to the music. And like, I can't do it without listening to the music. Who knows? Really good. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so she's like not the front line person. She's like behind the scenes person. Okay. I'm going to try to get a video. I will put out a video breaking the trailer down basically in some fashion. Zip lining, is that? We'll have a video out. We'll put a podcast out and got other stuff coming up. So let's cut it there. Thank you everyone for coming on in. Jeremy Renner's character, Hurt Locker, also listens to. Yeah. It sounds like it would be a thing. Like that seems like it would be a thing. And then if he does it in the beginning, then clearly in the last episode, he won't be able to listen to the music and the pressure's on. And then he'll need, I need music. And then what'll happen is all the characters will have to start singing the song so he can concentrate. So then like you get all the characters singing like, some Backstreet Boys or song or something ridiculous. Like it'll be like something ridiculous or, so all the characters will be singing some Backstreet Boys song. So he can focus on disabling the bomb. There you go. There's the watch party prediction. We'll see. All right. Thank you everyone for coming on in. We're looking forward to November 30th. The end of November. It looks like it'll be a fun time. But I'll see you guys next time at the next watch party. Ahsoka stuff coming out soon. Take care, everyone. Thank you.